In a world that constantly celebrates success, how do we find our place? How do we avoid the trap of arrogance and pride, which so often distorts our perception of self-worth? The character listens attentively, but there's a faint smile on their face, not of pride, but of quiet understanding. They speak up, but in a soft, humble tone. How often does the world pull us into its chaos? How often does an unsolicited message, a fleeting comment, or an unjust accusation stir within us a tempest of emotion? The character's face reddens and their breath quickens. They begin typing a response, but before they hit send, their fingers freeze. In the silence of the evening, we find ourselves. In the stillness, we can listen to the whispers of wisdom that our inner selves have been trying to speak. It is in the quiet moments that we are called to reflect, to examine our thoughts, and to find the truth within us. The figure sighs, placing the pen down. They look out of the window toward the distant horizon, the sun casting long shadows over the landscape. Their face reflects a mixture of determination and uncertainty. The ego, a constant companion, rears its head at the first sign of challenge. It pushes us to defend ourselves, to prove we are right, to convince others of our worth. But in doing so, we risk losing sight of reason and humility. The character feels the rising urge to defend themselves, to counter every point made by their colleague. But they pause, choosing silence. They take a breath, grounding themselves in the moment. In the stillness of the night, we find clarity. Silence allows us to hear not only the world around us, but the deeper voice within us. It is in silence that we can connect with reason, with humility, and with our true purpose. The world will always demand our attention. It will always pull us toward distraction, toward conflict, toward ego. But with reason as our guide, humility as our anchor, and silence as our refuge, we can move through the world with grace, with purpose, and with peace. The character moves through the crowd with a quiet strength, unshaken by the chaos around them. They observe the people, the interactions, but remain focused on their inner state. Their footsteps are steady, purposeful. And so each day becomes a practice of reason, of humility, of silence. These are not mere concepts to be understood. They are tools to be wielded, virtues to be embodied. In every decision, every moment of conflict, every encounter, we have the opportunity to choose how we respond. Do we choose reason over impulse? Do we choose humility over pride? Do we choose silence over noise? The character looks at their journal and closes it with a sense of satisfaction.